Hello everyone, welcome to my stream of Final Fantasy XIV Online, and I'm playing as a Paladin. As you guys remember, you know, I was thinking that I can play as a thaumaturge, but that dude, like that class, the thaumaturge class, yeah, that is basically a magic DPS class. Okay, and it is popular for high damage. It can do really high damage on the battlefield, but the thing is that if you are not able to balance between your timers, like your combos, and how do you use your fighting skill, your magic skills, basically, because every skill in Final Fantasy XIV has a particular timer. Some skills cost MP. Okay, basically magic cost MP. So you have to time your skills perfectly so that you don't get overwhelmed in in a battle. Okay, and how can you get overwhelmed? Because uh, you know when there are so many enemies, and basically uh, you know you are surrounded by so many enemies. That is when you can get overwhelmed, and that is like easily as well, because that is so easy to get overwhelmed in this game. Also, I found that playing as a melee DPS is easy because it doesn't cost any MP to use a particular skill, you know. So that's why, and also I like my Paladin, right? I like the Paladin class. So that is the reason I decided that I would be good. I would do better while playing as a Paladin. Also, my Paladin, like this class, I have leveled up like quite like it is leveled up good enough. Like I'm on level 32, and the main quest I'm playing right now in the area has average level 30 enemies, and those are strong for my thaumaturge, like as they beat my ass when I try to play as a thaumaturge. So yeah, that's the thing. So I think I should be better off playing as a paladin. In my last stream, I finished this dungeon. Now we should move forward. Let me show you. The Look at this enemy, overgrown offering. If I was a thaumaturge, if I was using my thaumaturge class, this enemy can beat me. Like he can kill me easily. But right now, let me show you. In like four attacks, four different skills, I was able to kill this guy easily. Now look at it. This one. Dead. You see, the enemies are not that strong in this area, but when I was playing as a thaumaturge, they were beating my ass. And also, I have this shield. My shield is like so powerful. It can give me so much. It is so powerful that I am literally overpowered right now. at this game, and I can easily, you know, sail through the main quests. Let me beat this guy too. Dead. Let's go. Let's go and complete the main story quest. Ah, you're back. Tell me the self elder is well. Yeah, the elder is well and fine. Thank you, gods, for that. I don't rightly know what to make of the rest of your tale, but I'm full glad Frixio didn't come to any harm. Ah, but there I go, tempting fate. Run over to Little Solace, secure us peace with the self before aught else befalls us. Eh? Rest assured, I'll send word to our friends of Sherlion and the Twin Edar both. Okay. You have done Gudania a great service this day, lad, and earn yourself a place of honor here at Druthers in so doing. Druthers, I don't know how to speak this word. It is Druthers, I think. Be sure and come by whenever you feel like a drop of quickening fire water. Okay. Okay, iron scale miss. See, guys, my current armor is so strong. Like, whatever I can get is not much for me right now. But yeah, the money is good. See, I'm getting richer. Iron scale grease. Okay, this is something. This is strong. Yeah. This is strong. This is also strong. What I'm wearing right now, this is stronger than what I'm wearing right now. Buscaron has something he wants delivered to the Sils, okay? Yeah, there's something. Okay, he wants something to gift to celebrate the safe return of their tribe's elder, and the token of Gidania's desire to unite. Okay, the wood is not what it once was. The calamity changed the elementals. We condemn until their strength is returned. We must lend them ours to keep the wood safe, but ours alone will not be enough. Okay, only by working together and fighting together we will survive together. And 12 sword with us. Okay, the gift of. Okay. Let's go. We have to deliver a gift. Okay, I am here. I should go right from this place. Also, if you are overpowered, like if you are, you know, leveled above the standard level of any area, the normally hostile enemies also won't attack you. So yeah, that is also a thing. Gift from walking one Bascaron, gift for these ones. Yes. Such lovely scent. This one has never smelled anything like this, okay? Walking one, Bascaran, and adventuring one are very kind. Know that this one is deeply grateful. Many walking ones are scary, many walking ones utter many lies, and much deception. But this one is moved. Okay. Let's see what should I collect. Iron scale grease, iron plated jack boots. Okay. Now let's see what did I get. It's 42 and it is. I'll wear some other time. Okay. Let's see. Kamuxio. Kamuxio wants you to discuss speed with Fixio. Okay, let's do this. This one has been expecting walking one. This one fetches elder one. Sure. This one is pleased to see walking one again. Welcome to the home of these ones. Ah, there you are, Lucifer. We have just been hearing tell of your deeds too. Daring do, well done. Okay. Ah, the walking ones who aided Naraxia. This one's grateful. A pleasure to have been of service. If you do not mind me asking, how did your misadventure come about? The This one does not mind. The misadventure, as Walking One calls them, of this one began when Imperial ones entered the wood. Fearing trouble, these ones decided to watch Imperial ones closely. Okay, but these ones watched too closely, and Imperial ones noticed and tried to catch these ones. Okay, having nowhere else to hide, this one fled into Totorak. Would that this one had not. In Totorak, a sinister one robed and Black tried to feed this one to a many-legged one. A sinister one robed in black. Why do I have the feeling I should be more worried about that than I am? Elder Fixio, we come to you as emissaries of nation of Gridania. This missive bears the words of Elder Seedseer. This one sees, so walking ones of Gridania are fearful of Lord Ramo. Plainly put, yes, your people summoned the Lord of Levin but once, yet that single occurrence occasioned great alarm. Okay. But it's not as if the Gridanians dislike you or anything. Actually, it's just the opposite. They think of you as friends, and they don't want anything to get in the way of that. That's why that's why the elder Seedseer wrote to you. This one well known and respect on horned one Khan is Sena. Be assured, like walking ones of Gridania, these ones have no desire for conflict. These ones resorted to summoning Lord Remu to protect the wood from Imperial ones. This one counseled against doing so, but was not heeded. Against this one's wishes, Lord Ramo was summoned, and all those ones who took part became touched ones. Okay. These ones want so desperately to untouched one back to normal ones, but did not know how, and still do not know. Touched ones, meanwhile, wanted to turn these ones into touch ones and didn't know how. So this one fled to little solace with all those ones who did not wish to be bound to Lord Ramu. Oh, he is Lord Ramu, I guess. But walking ones of Britannia need not fear. Exhaust chalne dena nahi. Need not fear touch ones or Lord Ramu. Unlike other primal ones, Lord Ramu is not callous and cruel. As long as walking ones do not trespass on these ones' ancestral homeland, where touched ones reside, walking ones will not suffer thunderous judgment. But this one has spoken enough of touched ones. This one would speak instead of these ones. As this one said, these ones desired peace with walking ones of Britannia, and so these ones asked for a chance to set things right. Okay, by way of an addendum, morals who are tempered come to take on qualities embodied by the primal in question. In the case of cells, Ramu's influence made them fiercely protective of their homeland. Okay, that explains why they are so hostile towards trespassers. And what about the abductions? Fine question, Yara. The abductions are, I believe, an expression of the tempered self's desire to reconciliation, another quality traditionally associated with Vamu, and the crudest manner imaginable they seek to bring their fellows back into the fold, a timely reminder that the challenges posed by each primal are unique. Elder Frixio, we thank you for making your will known to us. The people of Britannia will rest easier in the knowledge that they and the selves are united in their desire for peace. Wishing to cooperate, this one has written down the feelings of these ones. Please see that these feelings are conveyed to Horned One Khan A. Sena. And with that, I believe we can lay the matter of Ramu to rest. The self elder is very reasonable. I must say, you could learn a lot from him. What was that? A jibe? Was that a jibe? If so, I feel only fair to observe that one of us wouldn't recognize reason if it punched her on the nose. Did I say fair? I meant reasonable. Anyway, we are going to head back to Walking Sands and tell Minfilia all about it. We're not. Fear not, we will be sure to mention the instrumental part you played in all of this. And while we see to that, we should appreciate that if you would deliver Fixio's message to Ada's Nest. Ada Fixio, humbly thank you. Okay. The honor of this one together. Let the working ones of Gidania and these ones find a way to live in peace. Okay. Please wait, Walking One Lucifer. This one has yet to give Walking One a token of one's appreciation. Another crystal. When these ones summoned Lord Ramu, these ones were gifted this crystal. This one would now bestow the crystal upon Walking One as a symbol of these ones' trust. Okay, I am getting another crystal. This one was not mistaken about Walking One. Walking One is destined to walk a fate far crueler than this one can imagine. A brilliant light from within Walking One enveloped the crystal this one saw. Mark this one well. That crystal will one day be of use to walking one. Walking one must keep the crystal safe at all times. Before walking one returns to Gridania, this one would ask walking one to watch touched ones. So long as touched ones are not troubled, touched ones will not make trouble. If walking one witness touched ones making no trouble, mayhap walking one can testify to walking ones of Gridania that these ones means no harm. These ones' homeland is fraught with danger. This one make marks down safe place to look out for touched ones. Let's go and look out for the touched ones. I think I need to get rid of this minion. Okay, now I got it. I have to do lookout. Where is look? Okay, now I'm finally able to do a lookout. These are tempered self in distance. You do not sense that they pose any danger if left alone. Let's go to Rania. Ah, if it isn't Lucifer, we went the meeting with self. Yeah, meeting was good. Missive from the Sylph Elder himself, if I may. So the Sylphs have no desire for conflict. Yeah, that is true. Nor do they intend to summon Ramu. Okay, and so long as we leave the tempered ones be, we need not fear any aggression on their part. The elder seats here will be overjoyed. Okay, you have done this nation a great service. Thank you. Yeah, I know that. I got so much money. Vesper Bay, the right ticket. Okay. The Sylphic folk have long been friends of Catania. Mohammed thought of being at war with them pained the elder seats here to no end. But owing to the effort, she will be able to rest easier, being the benevolent soul that she is. The lady will surely try to find a way to reverse the tempering process. Once again, I thank you. Had the science of the Seven Dawn not offered to mediate between our people, suspicion and doubt may well lead us into needless conflict. Pray pass on my regards of Lady Menphilia. Hello, Lucifer. Can you hear me? Yeah, I can. Yara and Papa Limo returned some little while ago, and they wasted no time into regaling me the tale of your exploits. Thank you, large part of you. The name of your of one primal may be strung from my list of enemies, but the Granians may turn their attention to more pressing matters. Well done. Yet, the end of one's tale is but the start of another. Pray return to the waking sands. At your earliest convenience, I would appraise you the present situation in person. Okay. Hello, viewer. Welcome to my stream. Okay. Let's go. One, two, three, four. Okay, four in four jumps you can climb up. Now I'm going back to Waking Sands. Going for gold. Hello, Halatail, braving new depths. I'm Nedrick Ironheart, explore the trade and sign of allegiance. And a sign by allegiance, and you, my friend, look at adventure need, okay? Tucked away in corner of Eastern Thailand lies Halatal, and it is there you will find all the excitement you crave. The place boasts storied history and reveals some 100 years past, training ground of gladiators. The calamity led ruin to it, though as it did for most in the Halatal is shadow from a cell, but in dark shadows lurk wild beasts, both bloodthirsty and beyond count. For one such as yourself, I dare say there is no place in a technique. Indeed, you have taken a liberty of passing your name along the flames. Oversee the place you revisit when okay. Okay, I accepted a quest, I guess. Now let's see our main story quest first. Tataru? Well, if it is an adventure, welcome back, Lucifer. Lady inventory habits within the solar, please enter your at your leisure. Okay. Let's enter. I'm given to understand that the matter of Ramu has finally been resolved. Okay. And who is this guy? Oh, he has a gun. I fear resolved B speaks of permanence we cannot rightly claim, yet I am well satisfied with that Lord of Levin will not trouble us as in foreseeable future. Your satisfaction is assurance enough for me. How fares the investigation? Well enough. Trunkard is sparing no efforts. There are many and one, just as you suspected. Their purpose, however, I see, as I have been meaning to ask, what is Alicel quite well? I feel as if I have scarcely seen her in recent days. I think she's talking about the sister of this guy. Of you haven't? Oh, you haven't? And nor have I. Alas. Okay, I forgot. Failed to read that. And on that note, I take my leave of you. I trust the Balsian report will serve you well. I take it we can proceed as discussed. Why do you ask? You scarce need my permission to act. It is good to see you again, Lucifer. I have been looking forward to congratulate you on your triumph in the 12th foot. Owing you to effort, conflict has been averted. Truly, you have done a science proud, okay? With that, we can strike Ramu from this list. So, what's next? Shagin and Leviathan? The Lord of Hall has not answered his minions' call of late, nor is he expected to do in the future. While the Sahagin remain as aggressive as ever, they lack the quantity of crystals required to call for their god. As with the selves, we can leave them to their own devices for now. Okay. For time bears repeating, I can ill afford to fall complacent. It is at Yashut Stola says, unless we know the minds of the beast tribes, we cannot predict with any certainty when next a primal will return to plague the land. Hello, viewer, thank you so much for being here. This being the case, we must proceed with as much haste as prudence allows. Okay. Any word on Titan? The maelstrom keeps the kobolds under constant observation. We shall hear from them. And so then, Vidania, wait, I mean Garuda, who is the primal of Ixel, who live near Gdania. Yeah, that's what I meant. So many moms to cover. Would that there were more efficient way to conduct our service? Were he still with us, he should not have long wanted for a more predictable, practicable solution. She's not wrong there. Where in the world are you, Chief? Oh, their chief is missing, and I don't know who chief is. But one sure step at a time. Henceforth, the Order of Twin Adar will handle all matters pertaining to the sylphs under the sage guidance of the Seedseers. I bid you all enjoy a moment of respite. You have earned it. Is there something else, Lucifer? Beg pardon, a man named Lahaboria, sporting a red mask and robed in black, 12 preserve. Prior to the calamity, the Asians took great pains to remain hidden. Why would they choose to cast off the veil of secrecy now? Gods, this bodes ill. We must take advantage of the present lull in primal hostilities and investigate this Lahabria. Learn all we can of human designs, okay? Eek. Tataru scream, right? What is he doing here? A self in Talanal? At long last, this one finds walking one Lucifer. This one is most dependable of these ones. Okay, is sent by Elder One Fruxia to help walking ones. This one is called Noroxia. This one comes as a friend. Let these ones be friends. A pleasure to meet you, Noroxia. Okay, I have to enter again. Yes, Tataru is as ready to express her fright as she is to express everything else. Not all of us are forced to same as steel as you, I'm afraid. But it takes all kind of makes a family and pleases me to know and to see ours continue to grow. One by one, the people of Eorzea are beginning to unite, Lucifer, drawn to the hope that shines within you. Yet a darkness threatens to engulf this light. Never have I doubted the Asians' presence, but that they have grown so brazen as to carry out their work in plain sight fills me with a sense of deep foreboding. Don't worry, I'll solve that. Okay, what is this? Vesper Bay at the right ticket. Menphilia would have you uh, investigate the mysterious Lahoboria. Okay. Motivation. Okay. At present, we know little less about the Asians, only the 600. Okay. Should not be surprised if these beings are behind the chaos that rakes the realm. If my prayers prove to be reality, we must do all in power to stop them. Okay. Earlier, I, I sent word to each grand company to solicit cooperation. The Immortal Flames responded to the effect that they have information on potential sightings. This is intelligence that we can ill afford to ignore. Go speak with Film Commander Swift at the Hall of Flame and we'll inquire further. Okay. Whatever you do, never forget that we are dealing with the unknown. You cannot take too many precautions. Okay. What's here? Let me go and see. Oh, nothing here. Hold on, guys. Let me check here. Oh, there's a whole room here. I never, you know, thought about checking. So everyone is here. Okay. I think this is some kind of, I don't know what to say. Okay, I'll come back later. Shadow of Darkness. Dry bone. Shit. I didn't have to spend money. The masked man, yeah. The masked man, you come on behalf of the science, yeah. Of course, Yes, as we have already relayed to Lady Minfilia, there has been a sighting of this rogue near about Eastern Thailand. A brass plate station to Hybrid described him in detail when he alerted some suspicious activity. Okay. Do not be too quick to despair. Being situated on a trade route, Hybrid sees his fair share of travelers for the coming going. Glimpse of target. Or you could do worse than to speak the merchant name. And the fellows always starve for customers. Okay. Level 44. Let's go there. Let's go. Hee Boru, okay. Welcome to Highbridge Adventurer. Whatever you seek, I Heber can provide it probably. You're after a mask man, hmm? I'm not sure I have one of those in stock. Oh, you are after a mask man. Why after a mask man? Why didn't you say so sooner? Okay. Such an individual might have featured in one of the many rumors I have heard. If you linger a while, mayhap you will learn a thing or two, eh? And I leveled up. I'm level 33. Wow. And what I'm getting? Salmon pink dye. Wants to help you find Lahaburu maybe. When the order of Nalthal, Narthal began excavating the ruins below, I had hopes a high bridge would turn into a bustling hub for pilgrims. But thanks to the high endless beastman raids, folks are too afraid, okay? I sold everything I owned to get my venture started, and I'm loath to give up without making an earnest effort to stick it out. But if things keep going as they are, I'll be bankrupt before the moon is through. Whining won't do me any good though. No, for my business to survive, I need business. Speaking of which, perhaps you'd like to browse my wares. Spend a bit of coin to help a struggling merchant. A masked man, bah, I take your bloody masked man. I'll take your bloody masked man. I know what I said before, but vague rumors are all I've got. If you want to know about him, go and ask the other merchants. So I have to talk to some other merchants, right? Let me. I have heard tell of Masked Devil. Seems he's been appearing not only around Highbridge but also around Thailand too. Enough folk have reported seeing him and convinced that he's more than a figment of imagination, but little is known about him otherwise, okay? Son. Where are the others? Can I kill this one in one shot? Dead. On the trail of the masked man, I've heard of him, but only in hushed tones and faint whispers. It said he wears a black hooded robe and it looks right suspicious, and that's about all I can say, little though it is. Okay, now where's the other one? Have I seen a masked man wearing a dark robe? No, I haven't, nor do I wish to. Business is bad enough without shady characters lurking about. Folk have been giving Highbridge a wide berth because of all Quakerine raids. None but all the most devout of pilgrims are willing to come here anymore. It's done. Judging by your expression, I take you didn't learn much of use, yeah. Look, I'm sorry for my rudeness earlier. It's just that things are tough for Hearts Merchant at the moment, and Quakerine raids are so constant organized. We are beginning to suspect that someone is or orchestrating it all. I tend to put my own welfare first, like most of us do, but that doesn't mean I'm a bad person. I promise to keep an eye out for your maskman. If I see any or hear anything, you will be the first to know. The quest is completed. Okay, now where? Settlement. Oh, this is the one. Hihibaru has information that will surely lead you to Lahabria. I finally got some honest to do information on the maskman. Why so confident? Because I saw him with my own two eyes. I was out for an evening stroll minding my own business when I noticed a column of smoke rising from a cliff over the Thals's pipe. Curious, I took myself there to find a maskman. You're a maskman, I'm sure if it's standing by a fire. Okay, so we find her. And as if in answer, some Quakerine appeared soon after, and the group began talking at length. I'm afraid I was too far out of earshot to much of anything. After the group had dispersed, an idea came to me. If you were to use this smoldering coal to start a fire, you might be able to arrange a similar meeting. It will be dangerous, I shouldn't doubt, but you have proven yourself. Okay, yeah. What do you think? Yeah, I can do that. Cool. The meeting finished. Can you see how strong as a paladin are? Yeah, I'm strong as a paladin because my paladin class is so leveled up right now. Before long, I would reach level 50. I'm sure about that. Back to soon. Where will we? Yeah, I wouldn't. this this is called. It bears a pair of Ralga, the Destroyer. In case you are unfamiliar, Ralga is the guardian deity of Alamigo, which is currently under Garlean rule. It's highly uncommon for folk of other nations to revere him. I would wager my last kill that your assailant was Alamigan. It seems this maskman of yours is very well connected. I must confess, the merchant in me envies such a diverse network of contact. Okay, the safe same merchant also senses danger ahead and darkness besides are certain, but rather not take things nice and slow. Hey, hi, bitch. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. But I'm afraid I have to, finish my today's stream right now because it's late, and I have some other engagements. But yeah, I'll see you. Maybe I'm not sure about tomorrow because it's a festival time in my country. It's Diwali time. It's basically festive time, and I would be busy. I will give time to my family as well. So I'm not sure about tomorrow and the day after tomorrow, but I will try to do some stream maybe tomorrow, but not as long as I usually do on this channel. But thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed the stream, and if you have watched my previous streams, and if you like those, please do subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon so you would be informed about my future content. And with that, me role playing hero signing off, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for guys for being here. You guys are amazing. Bye. Good night.